Now here's a cool old converted bus. Normally I would stop and talk to people, actually get out, not be filming through the dirty ass window. And these people seem cool too. They would probably talk to me. But I am having one of my shitty days, and I'm just not in the mood. That is a very cool converted old bus. Look at that sign. I love that. Can I screen grab that? Ooh. This guy just blew, or girl just blew a radiator hose. Like as I was sitting here, I watched it just pop and let me go see if I can help.
In a little bit of a crisis mode.
But these are the people from the bus. These are them too, and they just blew a radiator hose or something.
Hopefully.
We've got 2 auto part stores in town, but they're both closed already.
And are they open tomorrow? Is tomorrow Sunday?
Yeah, they should be open tomorrow. Wow, that sucks. You've killed the engine already, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't leave it running when it's
Pretty
like
good about
that. Wow. Yeah, my camera was just a little bit over, or I would have saw the whole thing. And I seen it with my eyes, just this mist come out. I thought, man, did they do that? Is that like some sort of pressure release they did just because they saw me filming to look cool or something, you know?
No, I was
Wow.
I looked up that and it was at 260, so I shut it off immediately.
260?
And I had to check it.
I'm-
It's almost at 260.
All right. Oh, that's okay.
That's what it is right there. It
Heater hose
just
blew.
broke that little plastic piece. Well, it's burning my finger. I need to let loose of it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually not too bad. You might be able to plug that somehow. Yeah,
You
just
know
to
what works
get.
that? A 5/8 socket.
You know what? It's right. Yeah.
Yep. I can put
Yep.
them together.
Alright, cool.
Cool.
Get it
We're
back
not
on
done
there
tomorrow.
and get some new coolant
We got
in
a tow
there.
bar anyways.
Oh, okay. So you can tow with that anyway. Yeah. Well, you're good. Do you mind if I walk around and just kind of film your RV?
Yeah. Go around,
Cool.
Yeah.
What year is it?
85. It's
Put this on the wide angle.
handicap bus.
Nice.
They just took it out of service in Levy County, Florida.
Yeah.
They were using it for a maintenance vehicle.
Rebuilding these old schoolies is like a huge thing now. Everybody seems to be doing it. I've got a 71 Dodge Pace Arrow. So it's an old classic. Yeah. I would have been out of town already. I'm planning on going up north for the eclipse up in Oregon. But the weather's holding me up. I didn't want to be driving in this heat, and they say we're going to have a break next week. So I think I'm leaving next week.
That's why
I even got gravity-fed water system.
Yeah,
That's
it's
awesome.
A $35
Does it get
15-gallon
warm
tank.
enough to shower with up there like that?
Yeah. I mean, we wash our hair every night. That's 16
Yeah.
gallons. The roof rack is off an F-350 that was in the junkyard.
Okay.
So it was a pipe rack on that. We cut it down and bolted it to the roof.
Nice.
Had to build the trailer hitch, put the window unit in it, screened off the back windows.
That's what I did on mine. I just put a regular window unit AC because the rooftop ones take so much electricity. I can run a little window off my 2,000 watt generator and have power to spare.
Yeah, that's what we have, a little 2,000 watt generator.
Yeah, yep.
And then it's just been,
Out of Florida, yeah?
yeah,
Nice.
been to California and now we're heading back. I guess
Nice.
it's in California.
Yeah, yep. Yeah, you're kind of central eastern California.
So it's a little travel.
Very
traveling
cool.
right now. So that gold mattress folds up and
Yeah.
goes to the ceiling to be a bunk bed.
Nice.
This one slides out to be a twin size bed. And
Nice.
just the countertop. You got the stereo with the Bluetooth so we can listen to music.
The old style plate, save that. That's cool.
Yeah, that was on the front of the bus.
Yeah, they made me turn my old style plates in because I got handicap
we
plates.
used a bunch of them up here. And,
Oh yeah. Wow.
we got the LED TV that we can broadcast
Yeah,
from our
they
phones
take so
to.
little juice, don't they, man? Did you put it? Have you put solar on there yet?
Not yet.
I love my
We
solar.
ran out of time.
Yeah,
I mean, frankly, we just
Yeah.
absolutely ran out of time. We're like, we gotta go. It's
got to get going while it's time. Yeah.
Yeah.
I put solar on mine. It took me a few years. First, I just got a little portable panel that sat on the ground, and then I eventually put 200 watts up top permanent, and I just bought a third 100 watt because they have me using a CPAP machine now.
Yeah.
So I need a separate battery and a separate solar for that, but I love it. I rarely run my generator anymore, maybe for the AC or the microwave, and that's
Yeah.
about it.
No, that's
Wow.
us. We're
Nice
we've got the
setup. I love
generator.
it.
The generator does everything. If the 400 watt inverter will run the little trucker fan, well, The trucker fan is 12 volt,
Yeah.
but it'll charge all the phones up, stuff like that.
And the TV and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or is the TV 12 volt also?
No.
TV will run off the inverter though.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
I had a 1,000-watt inverter, it
Yeah.
would run so much more, but 400 is what we had sitting on the shelf.
Yeah. So you just got to go with what you got.
So when we're going down the road, we put the rack in the back with the generator on the rack and run the AC while we're going down the road.
Is this just kind of like a scoop?
Yeah.
Cool.
Heat
Cool.
in, heat out.
Yeah.
It's stainless steel dog food bowl.
Okay. That's cool though. Yeah, it just helps move a little more air through the engine compartment.
Yeah.
Get out and see the world. I love all the quotes on the side. That's awesome.
Thanks. Should we talk about the tent on the roof rack?
Oh, no. Our son will put his tent up there. If you can't sleep in the open air,
Yeah.
he'll put his tent up on the roof rack. We got the ladder here that folds out.
That's awesome. Yeah, it keeps you up off the ground, away from the bugs and snakes and
Yeah.
spiders and everything else.
We had to build a ladder that stayed in tight against the body. That folds
Wow, that's
down.
cool.
If I slide the chain over, it'll fold down more.
But you can tuck it in so you're not so wide when you're going down the
keeps you from
road.
Kicking the screen out.
Yeah. Is that special pet-proof window screen? No. I use this special pet-proof window screen that has the same kind of black screen look like that does. And I got 3 dogs and 3 cats I travel with. So,
And this is
yeah,
nice
I got a
because
full load.
You can open the windows and not have to get the screen out of the way.
Yeah.
All the buses they make removable screens.
Yeah, yeah.
Then we got the emergency window we put in, so you can
Get out if you have to, yeah.
We made this little compartment over here. We just cut the skirt and fabricated a box in there so you can store stuff.
Nice, nice.
That's 2 foot deep.
I've been thinking about doing that with some of the extra space underneath mine, cutting and making a door there because there's so much unused space underneath mine. On the newer motorhomes, they got smart and they started utilizing it, but back in the day, they didn't think too much
some of
about
the
it.
full-size buses have big storage compartments too.
Yeah, yeah. Well, thanks so much for letting me check it out.
Sure. That Little Blue Traveler is the Instagram.
Oh, okay.
So it's got all the
If anybody
pictures.
wants to follow, it's at Little Blue Traveler on Instagram. Well, I don't want to say that I'm glad that happened, but in a weird way, I kind of am. Not just for my sake, but for theirs too. I mean, it's never good to have a mechanical problem, but at least they had it in town at a park, less than a mile from an auto parts store, 2 miles from a place they can park for the night. Could have happened in the desert on their way back east, with the nearest town being 100 miles away or more. It's pretty hot here, but it's not as hot as it is down in the desert. We just spent a week close to 110. The desert was like closer to 120. Dogs over here eating trash from my dinner. And now the cat's gonna bump on me because the video's going. So yeah, at least it happened in a place where they can go, stay the night not far away, and they can get their parts in the morning. And for me, it gave me the motivation. The cat is now bumping the phone and standing in front of the flashlight. Alrighty. It gave me the motivation to get out and help. I wasn't going to get out just to film the video. It was hot. I've been in a bad mood. I've got the depression. You guys probably know that. I actually just got done doing another video, which I probably won't upload. It was just minutes, like 5-10 minutes of me just complaining and bitching about how it's taking me forever to leave town, and it's hot as hell, and everything I do, everything I fix turns into 2 more things I have to fix, or everything I do turns into 2 more things I have to do, or it's just, I should have left in May, and here it is almost July, and I haven't left yet. So I'm not happy, and I was bitching about all that when I seen the van and the bus, and I knew I got to get out and film this bus, but I wasn't gonna, because I was just ornery and I just didn't want to. It was hot, and I had my dinner, and I wanted to go home. But then I seen the radiator hose go, and I can't help it. When I see somebody having mechanical problems, unless the guy's got a toolbox and he looks like he really knows what he's doing, I'll get out, and of course this guy did, but I didn't realize that at the time. I didn't even know that the vehicle behind the bus was with the bus. It was just some girl driving it. So I got out to go, make sure they, were doing what they shut the engine off and everything. And as you saw in the video, it turns out they were all part of a big group, and they've got it under control. But just seeing that, I had to get out to go see if I could help, which in turn led to doing a whole video. So in a couple weird ways, I guess that was a good thing. It was good for them that it happened here, not someplace worse, and good for me because it made me get off my lazy ass and go film the video. I'm still going north. I'm going for that eclipse. I don't know exactly where or when. I think Oregon, maybe Idaho, probably Oregon. I know when, August 21st. That's the date. I want to leave sooner, though. I don't want to be here any longer. It's way too hot, and there are places I can go along the coast or along the Sierras where the temperatures are going to be just awesome this time of year, instead of sitting here where I'm melting. You notice my hair? I didn't shave my head. I didn't, usually I'll buzz cut my hair, once or twice a month, but no. I just walked outside the other day, and all the hair just singed right off the top of my head. It still smells like burnt hair even now, 4 days later. The sun is bad. I've had so much skin cancer from the sun that the new skin cancer killed the old skin cancer, and so the two have counteracted, and now I'm okay as long as I don't get any more sun. But the way this summer's going, I'll probably get enough skin cancer to kill everybody. I don't know. I think I've had a heat stroke, to be honest with you. I can't even think straight anymore. Do whatever you want. Don't let anybody tell you you can't. Stay out of the sun. Don't melt.